Alright?
You're searching me?
Yeah, I'm going to search you.
Wow, get your hands off me.
You've been aggressive and shouted at me, so I'm going to put you in cuffs for my safety for now.
Are you fucking mad?
Safety, right?
Are you mad?
Just give me your hand, please.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Careful your wrist, alright?
Oi, I'm recording you, you silly cunt.
I'm recording. Right. Obviously, you've avoided a knife arch, didn't you? Right.
Well, there's no need to handcuff me like this. I've been stood here how long?
You've avoided the knife arch, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I just don't want to come through it. I just don't want to go through it.
That's perfectly fine. What I'm looking for is any privacy articles, may have any so-bladed articles, knives.
Do not touch my bollocks. Do not touch my balls. You gay?
Okay,
Are you gay?
Less of that, alright, mate?
Don't touch my balls, man.
This is what the officer's telling you.
Listen, bro, it's not a legal requirement. You're going to be hearing from my solicitor.
I'm PC Edwards, 28212, the collar number.
You're going to be hearing from my solicitor. Oh, you're groping me, man. Sexual harassment.
We're diving into a video that's blowing up online. A heated confrontation between Police Accountability Auditor Britain Audit and a group of UK police officers. What started as a routine interaction spiraled into something you have to see to believe. It all kicked off with one simple question. Do you have to walk through a police knife arch? Britain Audit said no. The police said yes. Moments later, it escalated into a full-blown search, accusations of assault, and a masterclass in roadside lawyering. So, who was in the right? Did the police overstep their authority? Or was Britain Audit looking for a confrontation? In this breakdown, we'll unpack the entire incident, dig into the legal points, and figure out exactly where it all went off the rails. Let's get into it.
If you're going to search people, you should have your body cameras on.
I haven't searched anyone.
Yeah, you should still have your body cameras on when you're doing such an operation. Bad, isn't it, when a member of the public's got to tell you, yeah, I am right, 100% right.
It's in the police policy that you should have your body camera on.
Yeah, so why is it not on?
Mine?
Yeah, why is it not on?
Because I've not searched anyone.
No, but you're part of this operation, yeah?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, so it probably should be on.
You need to go through it.
Nah, I don't. I ain't going through it, and you're obstructing my way. Yes, you are. This is a public footpath.
Why don't you want to go through it?
Because I don't want to go through it. Because it's not. I don't have to. It's not a legal requirement to go through it, bro. I don't want to go through it. That's why.
Okay. Well, obviously, refusing to go through the arch builds our suspicion, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Oi, listen. You think if I had something on me, yeah, I'm going to be stood here arguing with you? You're an idiot, mate. You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot.
Okay.
You're an idiot. I ain't going through it. Move out my way. You're in my way. You're in my way. I'll stand here all day then. I'll wait until you go.
You can stand there all day.
Yeah. Does it make you feel big, does it? Powerful?
No, I'm just doing my job.
No, you're not doing your job, man. You're not doing your job.
Stuff like this is aimed to make the community safer, to prevent people from carrying knives and stuff like that. Alright?
Talk shit.
Okay.
You talk shit.
That's exactly what it's for.
You talk shit.
The scene unfolds on a public street where police have set up a portable knife arch, a metal detector aimed at catching anyone carrying weapons. Britain Audit, the man behind the camera, strolls up and makes it clear he has no intention of walking through. And here's the thing, he's absolutely right. In a public space, passing through a knife arch is voluntary. Police can't legally force you, but that's where the first clash sparks. The officers instantly tell him that refusing is suspicious. This is the classic catch-22. They say it's optional, but the moment you opt out, they act like you've just admitted to a crime. Britain Audit pushes back, pointing out that if he really had something to hide, he wouldn't be standing there in plain sight, arguing with a dozen officers. The tension ramps up. Voices get sharper. And finally, the police decide they've got grounds to search him.
I don't get dictated to by you. That's why, yeah? No way, when I'm going about my day, am I being dictated to by you, or him, or him, or him, or her, or him. Not one of you's dictating to me to walk through that piece of shit.
You can go the long way around.
No, I can't. Ah, right, so if you really think there's suspicion, so if I turn and say I'm walking the other way now, you're not going to search me, no?
Don't be from our office.
You contradict yourselves, man. You contradict yourselves. You contradict yourselves.
Okay, mate. You're going to be the same for the purpose of search under Section 1 of PACE, alright?
You're searching me.
Their excuse. Section 1 of PACE, that's the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. It's the law that lets them stop and search if they've got reasonable grounds for suspicion. And apparently, in their minds, simply refusing to walk through a voluntary knife arch was enough to trigger it. And this is where things go downhill. Fast. The debate stops being just words, and turns physical. Britain Audit is suddenly in cuffs, and the search is on. The whole time, he's not holding back. He's calling it assault. Harassment. And then, he drops the biggest bombshell of the entire encounter, accusing the searching officer of touching his genitals. He calls it what it is in his eyes, sexual assault.
Articles, knives.
Do not touch my bollocks. Do not touch my balls, you gay.
Okay,
Are you gay?
Less of that, alright, mate.
Don't touch my balls, man.
This is what the officer's telling you.
Listen, bro, it's not a legal requirement. You're going to be hearing from my
I'm PC
solicitor.
Edwards,
He's explained
28212, the collar number.
You're going to be hearing from my solicitor.
You'll be told.
Oh, you're groping me, man. Sexual harassment. Sexual harassment. What are you doing, man? Fucking pulling my pants down. You're pulling my pants down, man.
Your pants, stop shouting.
He just pulled my trousers down.
You're searching your pockets, your outer pockets, okay? Don't shout. You're in a public place. Let's stop being abusive towards the officer.
You're abusing me right now.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are. You're abusing me now, Sergeant.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
No,
is.
he's not.
Look, you ain't going to find nothing, mate, because I'm not carrying anything other than my wallet.
Put this back in your pocket for
Yeah,
you.
put them back in my pocket now.
I am putting
Get off my shit. Get off my stuff, man. Get off my trousers. You're putting your hands down my trousers, man. You just put your hands down my trousers. Yes, he did. Just put his hands down my trousers. Yes, he did. He just put his fingers down my trousers.
I'm going to fill out a record of your search, right? And I'll give you a code so you can obtain your copy of a search from any police station for the next 3 months, right?
Was that worth it?
The officer flat out denies it, says he was only checking the waistband of Bear Britain Audit's trousers, a common spot to hide weapons or contraband. But here's the thing, we can't actually see what happened. What we can see is that Bear Britain Audit is convinced, and is crystal clear, his solicitor will be hearing about this. The search ends. Nothing found. He's uncuffed. But this clash is far from over. He demands the officer's details, pressing hard on the legality of the entire stop. And that's the core question here, was the search even lawful? Under Section 1 of PACE, an officer needs reasonable suspicion to stop and search you. And the courts have made it plain, refusing to answer questions or skip a voluntary procedure by itself isn't enough. They need more, actual intel, observed behavior, a location linked to crime, something. From what's on this footage? The whole case for reasonable suspicion seems to boil down to one thing, he didn't want to walk through the knife arch.
You know people don't have to go through here. And then to use Section 1 as PACE as your reasonable suspicion is abuse of powers, man. It's abuse of Section 1 of PACE, and you know it. You know it as a sergeant. I hope you do as a sergeant anyway.
Watch out for this man trying to get
Have I got eyes in the back of my head? Would you usually be here telling me to watch everyone behind me? Don't tell me what to do. Do not tell me what to do. Do not tell me what to do, man. Remember, I'm your dad, not the other way around.
And that's why their legal footing looks so shaky, which is exactly why Bear Britain Audit keeps hammering the abuse of power point. Second, the public order threat. At one point, a sergeant warns him to watch his language or face arrest for a public order offence. Bear Britain Audit fires straight back. Police are supposed to have a higher tolerance for swearing. And he's right, UK case law is clear, simply swearing at or near an officer isn't enough for a conviction. This threat feels less like a lawful warning, and more like a way to shut him up. Third, the assault allegation. Easily the most serious part. If an officer deliberately touched him inappropriately, that's sexual assault and a severe abuse of authority. The key evidence here. The officer's body-worn camera. Bear Britain Audit knows it and says repeatedly, it's all recorded. That footage will decide this, in the complaints process and potentially in court. So what's the takeaway? This whole video is a textbook example of how a simple police interaction can spiral. On one side, a citizen who knows his rights and isn't shy about asserting them, aggressively. On the other, officers on legally thin ice who escalate instead of de-escalate, turning a voluntary act into the spark for a full-on stop and search. The end result. Nothing found, one very angry auditor, and a looming official complaint. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll catch you in the next one.